Today I'd like to show you a sculpture situated at Royal Docks in East London, just at the foot of the steps leading up to the Excel Centre. It's called Landed and it's by Les Johnson, completed in 2009. Although less well known than, say, Henry Moore or Anthony Gormley, Les Johnson is by no means an unknown artist. In fact, he's a very well-established sculptor, an Australian now living in Britain. He's a fellow of the Royal British Society of Sculptors, a maker of many fine pieces commissioned for public and private display in this country and throughout the world. This larger-than-life bronze sculpture shows 3 dock workers unloading a pallet of goods, just lowered by crane from a ship at the dockside. It's based on 3 real-life characters. Their names are actually written on the packing cases here. The work was commissioned as a tribute to the thousands of men and women who worked at the Royal Docks between 1855 and 1983. And their communities. And what a fabulous tribute it is. Dock work was backbreaking, and the EastEnders who worked here led hard lives in one of the poorest parts of London. It was also the area most heavily bombed during the Second World War and remained in a state of serious deprivation, exacerbated by the eventual closure of all the docks, until the area was transformed in the 80s and 90s by massive building and development schemes. Regeneration, as it was called, with its highly questionable impact upon the original communities commemorated here. So back to the art, and let's pay tribute to these wonderful characters and the talented artist who recreated them. Faces full of expression, steely hands hard at work, bale hooks slung casually over a shoulder or under a belt, pencil poised as the tallyman carefully checks his list. Old and young, realistic, animated figures doing their job in the shadow of the cranes, the ships and the bonded warehouses. Look at their clothes, straight out of the 50s. My dad dressed like that every day of his working life. The determined stride of the man with the sack barrow. He plans to get this lot shifted and no hanging about. And the lad about town with his stylish quiff. I bet he'll be breaking a few hearts up the dance hall on Friday night. It's real life. It's realism, reinforced with a few tricks. These chains the young man is unhooking aren't loose at all. They're solid and inflexible, like the crane hook they appear to be dangling from, magically suspended in mid-air. Great art, a fitting tribute, and a wonderful addition to the ever-growing collection of public art, figurative and abstract, adorning our towns and cities today. Many thanks for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.